enjoy the silence.
On the Hill is brought to you by Simon's Musical Supplies by Fusion TT, innovatively enhancing your live experience. By Stoli the Vodka, distributed by Hadco. 10 TV, find yourself.
Welcome to TEN, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place, one place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. TEN, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
Father God, it's me again. Father God, it's me, your son again. Father, I know them a blow breath in a man. Warm today, Jano style. Go this time. Father God, I make them fight me so hard. I lucky things to me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make do up your work and them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make do up your work and them get no reward. No. You see them sit down and a fight against me thing. Me laugh. I see them where Judas and him friend them did fight against the king. Read the Psalms and realize I know nobody them. Them a try set me up with this body them. Successful life that a bother them. Power up and kill the snake pan the ladder them. Father God, I make them fighting so hard. A lucky thing to me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make do up your work and them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make do up your work and them get no reward. Yeah. Everybody know I see a gully man from I fi make it out. I saw gully man done. Them a put me in a dark, make me holy lantern. From the gully woodhouse to me holy mansion. Can't take the visa, them can't do no sanction. Now everywhere me go I stand in ovation. Jaja pick me never lose in no occasion. Them know me, the new innovation. Hey, Father God, I make them fight me so hard. Lucky things to me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Father God, no make do up your work and them get no reward. No, no, no make do up your work and them get no reward. No, no, Father God, no make none of them get no reward. Father God, no make them get the reward. Father, Holy God again. It's me. It's me again. It's me again. Father. Yeah, yeah. Father God, I make them fight me so hard. A lucky thing to me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make do up your work and them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make do up your work and them get no reward. No.
Welcome to TEN, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place, one place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10. Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
Still each team feeling itself out. Just about 3 minutes into the game and feeling themselves out as well as the opponent. Very beautiful ball on the...
Andre is on the ball with Sports Talk. Be in the know. Follow the game. Watch the Sports Talk with Andre Batiste. Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. Listen to the people in sports. Get to know them on the Sports Talk with Andre Batiste. Only on 10 TV. Remember to download the 10 TV app now on all Apple and Android devices and watch 10 TV wherever you go.
Ya son las 12, a ver, empieza el jangueo para bailarle y entrarle nosotros al festejo. There's nothing you can tell me, quiero beber ron. The night never ends y seguimos hasta que salga el sol. Yo sé, las mujeres que no le hace falta un hombre para vivir feliz. Yo sé, si tú eres la que manda y no es tan fácil que te dejes seducir. Tú te mantienes y no tienes que dar detalles de lo que tú quieres hacer en la calle. Si te la gozas y la vida la vacila y en la disco se te tiran encima. 12 o'clock, I'm about to hit the streets up and the strip looking lit, about to heat up. Llegó la mami que todo desespera, te deja boca abierta cuando esta negra llega. What up? They're trying to keep up, but they're just too slow. They think that I'm the one, but they just don't know. I'm always ballin', I've been doing my thing, no tengo por qué hacer yo. I got my money, I ain't worried about what y'all think. Whoa. Don't get it twisted, don't think I'm that type of chick. No. Las mujeres que no le hace falta un hombre para vivir feliz. Si tú eres la que manda y no es tan fácil que te dejes seducir. Tú te mantienes y no tienes que dar detalles de lo que tú quieres hacer en la calle. Si te la gozas y la vida la vacila y en la disco se te tiran encima. No need to impresionarme a mí, no. Cause I'm independent y hago lo que yo quiera. If you ever want to have una mami como yo, bebé, no te equivoques porque ando soltera. Es que esta negra no se va con cualquiera. I got my money, I ain't worried about what y'all think. Whoa. Don't get it twisted, don't think I'm that type of chick. No. Digan wow. Las mujeres que no le hace falta un hombre para vivir feliz. Digan wow. Si tú eres la que manda y no es tan fácil que te dejes seducir. Tú te mantienes y no tienes que dar detalles de lo que tú quieres hacer en la calle. Si te la gozas y la vida la vacila y en la disco se te tiran encima. Ya son las 12, a ver, empieza el jangueo. Para bailarle y entrarle nosotros al festejo. There's nothing you can tell me, quiero beber ron. The night never ends y seguimos hasta que salga el sol. Amara, la negra, Amara. Yeah, fast life entertainment, baby. Both want it on the beat though. Bam bam bam. Yo me llamo Amara. Param param bam bam.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's go. It's yes. Oh oh. Yeah yeah. A special type of wine on this sweet occasion. So special every time. One in a million, and every time I have to go. You give me the I shall return, and I must come back. You give me the I shall return, and I must come back. You give me the I shall return, and I must come back. You give me the I shall return, and I must. You got me. Hook on you, hook on you, hook on you up. Hook on you, hook on you up. Hook boss. You got me. Hook on you, hook on you, hook on you up. Hook on you, hook on you up. Hook on you, hook on you, hook on you up. You got me falling in love. Hook on you, hook on you, hook on you up. Hook on you, hook on you up. Hook on you, hook on you, hook on you up. Girl, when you whine like that, you bubble like that, you rock it like that, I must come back. When you whine like that, you bubble like that, you walk it like that, I must come back. When you whine like that, I know, rock your waist, I know, done the place, I know, give it to me, I know, girl, I know, rock your waist, I know, done the place, I know, give it to me, I know, yeah.
The amount of people and the amount of harmony and love that is displayed out there is beyond. So it is always a blessing to be a part of this festival. Berlin, bless up, Deutschland, good vibes.
Oh, yeah, a special type of wine on this sweet occasion.
Welcome to 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place, one place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
It's a doubt. Good defensive play. Back in possession by RSSR. Regaining possession now is Queen's Park. Making a mess of it there.
Andre is on the ball with Sports Talk. Be in the know. Follow the game. Watch the Sports Talk with Andre Errol Batiste. Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. Listen to the people in sports. Get to know them on the Sports Talk with Andre Errol Batiste. Only on 10 TV. Remember to download the 10 TV app now on all Apple and Android devices and watch 10 TV wherever you go.
Your body clean, girl, you are a queen. LTIG,
Park Cricket Club.
Welcome to 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place, one place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
Is the defending champion. Beautiful ball being played out here on the right side for number 17. Rashad. Almost a very terrible mix-up.
Andre is on the ball with Sports Talk. Be in the know. Follow the game. Watch the Sports Talk with Andre Errol Batiste. Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. Listen to the people in sports. Get to know them on the Sports Talk with Andre Errol Batiste. Only on 10 TV. Remember to download the 10 TV app now on all Apple and Android devices and watch 10 TV wherever you go.
In your pocket?
Hey, what you doing here? Go from here, go from here.
He's a police? He's an army man?
Hey, no, what do you have?
So what are you doing with that gun in your pocket? Whatever you're going to do it now. Please!
With Walter PPK, Gatling start hunt you down. Taras no wants you there. Him alone fi run the town. So you start link with AK till one pop gun him down. Gunman never live long. So now you head hot, you link Barretta. Them man them lock the base. But one phone call from Luga, and that put you in place. Smith and Wesson squeeze pan trigger. Shot fire gone through fear. Gunman never live long. Calico when they take up fire range. Say that him and Uzi them a go par. Feet within police range. SMG murder, both of them in a car. Well, 38 ball. You simple and me brother, that thing won't stop balling at all. Get beaten like all. And I swear we woulda rally back, but same way he fall. But Desert Eagle, big and evil, come out of jail the same day with a nozzle longer than steeple and a ball bout him not play. Well, he was shot in the back from a little gun called 380. Gunman never live long. Well, pump rifle send back a hospital. Ramback master they a penitentiary. X-19 not take none of them bail. God knows it. Swear say anytime them get acquittal, 16 gauge cartridge woulda empty. He shoulda take them out of jail. Say no rifle a wait for him freedom. Fi show them who are the real gun. Desert Eagle got on state witness because him fear for the rerun. But copper shot from Camel back, turn him head back in a hot sun. In a hot sun. Only black brothers life are done. Go put down the gun, yeah. Gunman never live long. Go put it down, yeah. Gunman never live long. Put it down, yeah. Gunman never live long. Put it down, yeah. Gunman never live long, yeah. Mama want turning on a gunman. Baby, bang, 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 Nyla, Taurus, tell them make space for us. Loving is dangerous.
Dangerous boy, can you supply? Would I demand with my body? I never knew that you were shy, cause I seen you around there. You look so fine, dread like fire, on my game. Oh,
for sure. Ooh, and anytime you get what you want, it's gonna be hardcore. Ring, ding, ding, yeah, yeah. Daddy, daddy, don't die. Call me for me cellular. Make my heart they beat like dum dum dum. I'm calling. I want one touch tonight. I'm in love with that boy. Can't get you off
transition of play from the right to the left. Now back to
Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place, one place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10.
Cross, still in the center of the park, the number 22. That's Rodriguez. Rodriguez plays it to his left back, and they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper, Graham. Graham now plays a beautiful, pass to number 18 there, but he didn't do much of it. loses possession as a threatening run comes out and clearing the ball there. It is a goalkeeper for the Queen's Park, Graham. In possession, Queen's Park on the left flank, looking very dangerously every time coming down on the left flank. Moves across onto the right side now for number 17, and that's Griffith. Rashad Griffith. They're appealing for a challenge there. Rashad Griffith, remember, one of the outstanding players for the Santa Rosa FC for a few years now, making a shift over to the Queen's Park for the 2018 season. He's sporting the number 17. Ball being played there out and now on the far side. He looks across, dribbles beautifully and crosses it over to number 29, Devnish, who on the volley takes a shot, not being in full control of it. The ball goes way and very high over the crossbar, and it goes out of play now for a goal kick for the RSSR. In this game number 75, the Trinidad and Tobago Super League Premier Division. Broadcast continue to come highlight the Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network right here at the beautiful facilities of the Queen's Royal College Ground, just about 27 minutes after the 4 p.m. hour. Goal kick being taken, floating into the air now. Queen's Park maintains possession. Just moving it around smoothly, trying to determine Marshall what he does. Oh, what a lovely run it is. Lovely pass and a challenging one it is. Goalkeeper comes out, and what a 50-50 this one was, as it looked as though it could have been quite threatening on the goalkeeper as he now drops to the ground, ball in possession. Referee stops the game because in the challenge there, it could have been that he could have gotten the worst of it, as he's now going to be treated by his medic, knowing fully well that in any football match, a goalkeeper is of paramount importance, and therefore this is the only player is not allowed by law to leave the field of play after the referee stops the game for an injury. Only in the case if he's going to be substituted, then he leaves. The players move across to the far side. On the southern side, the humidity is increasing, so they are now taking their much needed hydration taking place there, either water or possibly Gatorade, rehydrating drinks, and most of the players being given it while the goalkeeper is being treated. He's now up on his feet, moving away, while number 6 of the RSS, Nathan Kondo, also being treated and being assisted to his feet there by the referee Changai, as the physio makes his way off on the western side for resumption of this, the Premier Division Super League game here between RSSR. Ball being dropped there by the referee for the goalkeeper, who plays it out now to his clubmate, number 9. He gets it over into the middle of the park, still in possession. Lost possession there. Queen's Park now has control of it. Number 29, Devonish, challenges for it. He's still in possession. On the right back here, it is a lovely cross pass it is. Rashad Griffith losing possession. What is he going to do now as he plays it out of play? There for a throw for the Queen's Park. Shot being taken across the park, and a miss kick there by Griffith, just about 2 meters outside the penalty area of the RSS. Still in possession, the Queen's Park, being headed out there beautifully by RSSR, and now it goes out of play on the far side there, the southern side, for a throw for the RSS. And they must be relieved from that dangerous cross being taken there, and one could have wondered if an impact or the shot was taken by Griffith. Could have very well been quite interesting a scenario to behold there with the goalkeeper and that shot. Griffith sends it across. His idea was to get it across into the penalty area, but it just floated over the bar, just about 5 meters, and a kick to be taken, a goal kick for the RSSR goalkeeper. All in grey, the young man. That's Kwame Farrell. The numbers are increasing here. Spectators coming in 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3 to witness this game number 75. Premiership game. Oh, beautiful idea there by Rashad, not being able to work it out. Not Rashad, but this in case Devnish flicking that ball behind. Not being successful with it as the goalkeeper gets it out of into the play, but not a good control by his clubmate, and it goes out of play for a throw-in for the Queen's Park on the southern side. He throws it into number 20. That's Antoine Shamari. It goes back out of play here for the Queen's Park Cricket Club. Throw being taken. Remember, the Queen's Park Cricket Club since 1892 was founded, and in 1896 it moved across to its location there in Sinclair, and since that time they have been there. Game back in possession, back in play here by, and a clearance there by the goalkeeper for Queen's Park. A throw to be taken quickly into play for RSSR. Still in possession, jostling for it. It is Devnish. Devnish doing quite good amount of work on the ball. He loses possession. RSS back in control, center of the park. Still challenging both teams. And what's going to happen now? A beautiful ball it is as Rashad Griffith moves across to the right flank here. What is he going to do now? He gets it across. Oh, not a very good pass. It is there by number 18. Gardner. They lose possession, RSS, but it's back in possession by Queen's Park. A challenge there on the left flank, looking dangerously. What's he going to do? As the ball is played out of play there by the right back. And that's Lawrence for a free kick, or corner kick this time for RSSR. Just about 23 minutes into the game, first half of this game number 75. The Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network bringing this game to you, the viewership. Corner taken, ball floated nicely over. Oh, and a header taken and strikes the bar. Oh, that was a very close one it was, and the goalkeeper was in no man's land for that one. Header went up there, and a beautiful header by Devnish struck the crossbar. Goalkeeper make amends of it by collecting it. Ball back into play. RSS up on the flank after counter-attack. Still in possession there, RSS. Johans plays it. Captain of the... Oh, Devnish being fouled from behind there. The whistle's blown. Player being cautioned there. Verbal caution by Mr. Shanghai as he ushers him to himself. Towards him. Advising him to be very wary of the challenges, and that would have been number 6 in this case, Kandor Nathan, being verbally cautioned by Dennis Changai, the referee. Free kick now to be taken just about 1 meter away from the half line by the captain Marshall, and what a tall strength he's in the back as he floats it into the air. Still in possession, Gardner on the right flank. He loses possession, trying to get the ball to Griffith. Oh, lovely take it is. Goulston on the left side. Up on the attempt being made and cleared out frantically there by number 20 for the Queen's Park. It was Antoine Shamari. Antoine, as it looked very dangerous coming down there on the left side, and we had Shamari doing the needful there for Queen's Park by clearing the ball way over the school building here, structured, the wing here on the northern side of the Queen's Royal College ground, as the number 4 comes back to the touchline, Nandu, to take the throw for RSSR. He gets it into play. Ball being collected there by his clubmate. He plays it back to Nando. Nando gets the ball floating over nicely. And it's being headed out there by Queen's Park. In possession now, it is number 2. Alexander, still in possession for RSSR. He plays it back belatedly to his teammate number 28, Wilson. Wilson plays it up to number 29, that's Sawyer. Sawyer still in possession, trying to determine what to do on the far side. He still in possession, keeping possession. He tries to get it over, being blocked there by Queen's Park. Devenish tries to get it to Griffith. Griffith now looks over his shoulder, gets it now on to his clubmate who's still in possession, number 21. In this case, it would have been Bennett. Still in possession now is Queen's Park. Now the ball being moved over there by Gardner. Marshall in possession. He gets it over. A beautiful pass it is. Run it is by Griffith. But very, very well timed by number 5, the defender, last stopper for the RSSR. And in this case, it would have been Lawrence. A timely header back to his goalkeeper. Foul being committed there. Queen's Park takes possession, plays it quickly back into play by Antoine. Moves it across number 19. That's Russell. Russell tries to place it down to his clubmate there on the left flank. Foul being committed there, just in front of the bench of the Queen's Park Cricket Club, as Sean Cooper, the head coach of the Queen's Park, stands and ushers and give a lot of utterances, as you can see him vigorously giving instructions and information to his charges outside there. Also, we have Anthony Street, the coach for the RSSR, better known as Prowler, also standing inside of the technical area and giving instructions to his charges on the field of play. Ball back into play. Challenging, comes over, lose ball possession. Queen's Park back in control. Very, very, very close 1-2 it is. And a shot is taken there. Looks very good off the left foot by RSSR, but it dragged way and far away actually from the crossbar. That would have been number 11, Isaac Corey, who is playing an attacking, striking position. Ball back in possession by the goalkeeper, who plays it now to number 6, Kandor. Kandor plays it beautifully. It's taken down there by number 9. That's Goddard. Goddard plays it beautifully out on the far flank there, but not much in control of it. Loses it to Queen's Park. Queen's Park now in possession on the far side. Not good control there by his clubmate. Back in control it is RSSR. What he does, no, not a good pass it is. Queen's Park back in control. What is he going to do now here now? He maintains, oh no. After making the pass, the two players, Griffith and Rashad, realizing that they were in offside position and they would have been guilty if they had moved towards the ball, so they left it. Goalkeeper took possession, plays it now back to his clubmate number 8. Into the center of the park. What's happening here? Very low and direct pass it is, but not accurate, as a beautiful floating ball comes across. Being challenged there. It's Rashad on the number 4. Nandu plays it out of play safely for a throw-in for the Queen's Park Cricket Club. Number 18, that's Gardner, throws it for Rashad. Gardner in possession, plays it back to Rashad here on the near side. Gets the ball over, or an attempt to get it over, but being blocked there by Antoine of the RSSR. Throwing to be taken here on the northern side. Just about maybe 5 meters away from the corner flag. And this is going to be taken by the Queen's Park. He gets it into play. Marshall in possession now. He gets it over. Floating ball it is, but a bit overweight. And no one in that position. He apologizes as the ball goes out of play for a free kick there for, or goal kick for the RSSR. A goalkeeper, Farrell Kwame, takes possession. He puts it on to the goalie's area and nearer to the northern side as he gets it into play. He plays the ball across to Lawrence, who floats it up into the air. Not quite a good pass. It was there. Still into the air. It is. Challenge into the air, and it was a throw to be given and to be taken by RSSR just at the halfway line of the Queen's Royal College ground. Ball back into play. Throw being taken by RSSR. Floated into the air with a kick there, and the challenging for it. Rashad plays it to Gardner. Gardner Devnish. Devnish over the head to Griffith. Griffith plays a dangerous ball across, and the goalkeeper goes up into the air and gets possession successfully and throws it out. A very long throw it is to his clubmate. As they are still in possession, RSSR. Still in possession, on to the far side. It is. An attempt being made there by number 28, Wilson. He tries right foot as well as left foot. A tactical move by the teams. Both teams, you can see, trying to take command of the midfield in particular, and also stretching the balls on the flank of the left and right to both allow Gardner and Griffith, in this case for the Queen's Park Cricket Club, and Goulston also for the RSSR, but not as tremendously successful as they would like. Ball being moved out of play. A goal kick to be taken there now by Kwame, goalkeeper for the RSSR, as he's trying to contemplate what is his best decision in taking this goal kick. He's urging his players, his defenders, to move forward just about half line. RSS in control. It is Isaac. Isaac plays it there by number 29. Number 8 in possession, George. George plays it on the far side. What is going to happen there? It's left to be seen now. Ball being played on the inside. Lost possession there. Not successful with that one was Goulston, as it goes out of play, and a throw to be taken by Queen's Park Cricket Club. Signal being indicated there by Sherland Phillip, assistant referee number 1. As the referee stops the game, that's Dennis Changai. And player down on the ground in the center circle, it's a number 20. That's Antoine Shamari. Shamari Antoine of the Queen's Park Cricket Club. As we have the medic for Queen's Park Cricket Club, the physio in this case, Natalie Thomas Charles. She makes her way towards the injured player, in this case Antoine, the center of the circle, and we are very happy to let you know that coverage of this game courtesy the Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network, TTEN, and this is game number 75. It is the Trinidad and Tobago Super League Premier Division, and at this point in time, just about 44 minutes into the game, and I guess at any time around now, the referee will indicate to his fourth official. Yes, the fourth official, Mr. Kern D'Souza, indicates 1 minute to be given here for the first half in this contest with the 4th position team, Queen's Park Cricket Club, up against the 9th position RSSR. Bearing in mind that the RSSR named after Russell Teixeira, Samuel Llewellyn, Selwis Figaro, and Renald George, all former national players of the Trinidad and Tobago national team. All of them were former captains, with the exception of Samuel Llewellyn, but all outstanding players. And the RSSR is what they have honored these players by giving the name of this team, RSSR, after all these players from the East Dry River, behind the bridge, so to speak. flag goes up, but the ball goes safely, and the referee blows the game off here, brings the game to an end, actually, I should say, for the halftime of the game number 75. It is right before your very eyes, live. The Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network brings to you the Trinidad and Tobago Super League game number 75. It is at this point in time with 45 plus minutes of a football. It is Queen's Park Cricket Club 0, RSSR Football Club 0 after 45 minutes of football.
Man a straight shooter like the Rosen. Many work hard but you were chosen. Yes, this is Cybermar and you should know, no. I tell you this is real and you should know, no. Family, me a begging a bust a shot. I better you go make a shop. I do some farming but the gigging top. I want this, you should know, no. Early in the morning, about 5 after 10. Sit them pan them belly in at the true water then. Them come out with them 16 and them bushmaster then. Mama say you're balling again. Remember the friend where did go linky friend. And tell the friend say him fi page friend. And tell the one of them say them no cater then. I yes a fire in the town and the city and the whole of day I am. But I want love. Just see me as your family, not just see me as your friend. The most I give me the message and the quality be said. So why you want to put another stone in a display? I guess I want love. Just see me as your family, not just see me as your friend. The most I give me the message and the quality be said. So why them a fight? Yes I love I and I still a bring.
People have the lethal weapon, the dangerous weapon. Weapons of destruction. Gonna know nothing for your rampage. I'll play with, I'll take a life with. I know nothing for your rampage. I'll play with, so don't be stupid. You know what they say, my ghetto slang. Me hear them even put it in a song. I wonder where the hell them get that from. Talk about murder, them thing there. No, I know that something is wrong. A devil vibes is going through the land. Them killing woman, all baby and prom. But them thing that we fling there.
Wonderful. Bang widdly 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 bang skeng. Bang widdly 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 bang skeng. Bang widdly 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 bang skeng. Don't you know that OPCC they come and shake up again? Work with what you have and improve on it. Whoa now, use what you have and do it. Whoa now, work with what you have and improve on it. Whoa now, use what you have and do it. Whoa now. Say I know to them OPCC they are in the game. Some I wish me see me fall, them confounded and shame. Many come and many go, but me die just the same. This a picture can't frame, so they know we can't tame. Them tired for hearing voice and them tired for hearing name. Them long for see we face, but when them see with them heart in a pain. For we bright like summer sunshine, now we fresh like the winter rain. And we chat from higher mountain, rocky terrain. Let me take one step. Take another step, stop, look, listen and check. Make sure say everything link and connect. Forward me stepping and you know I progress.
Gonna know something for your rampage. I play with, I take a life with. I know nothing for your rampage. I play with, so don't be stupid. Here's a little story about a youth. who was playing with another youth, with a gun that they think couldn't shoot, a gun they found in their own backyard. A shot was left in the barrel. We hear blood start run like sorrel. Mama ball, oh Lord, a little picking just dead like dog. If you live by the gun, you shall die by it. Take it, my brother, take it. Don't you take another life. Leave your brother on the side.
But I want love. Just see me as your family, not just see me as your friend. The most I give me the message and the quality be said. So why you want to put another stone in a this sling? I guess I want love. Just see me as your family, not just see me as your friend. The most I give me the message and the quality be said. So why them a fight? Yes, I love I and I still a bring. Don't see say them no clean in a them mind. See the youth a rise and them want to stop it climb. Empress a glow and them want to stop it shine. Them see the movement and them want to stop it time. I tell them say them need to seek and search and find. You know see your heart done so I like a life. And you should have known that karma is the sign. And this one was erected and designed to blow your mind. Yes, yes we've got everything in life. Still we searching for more. I yes remember yes time goes just like the rain falls.
Good I know something for you ramp with, I play with, I take a life with. I know something for you ramp with, I play with, so don't be stupid. Good I know something for you ramp with, I play with, I take a life with. I know something for you ramp with.
When we take with what you have and improve on it. Woo now, use what you have and do it. Woo now, work with what you have and improve on it. Woo now, use what you have and do it.
But I want love. Just see me as your family, not just see me as your friend. The most I give me the message and the quality be said. So why you want to put another stone in a this sling? I guess I want love. Just see me as your family, not just see me as your friend. The most I give me the message and the quality be said. So why them a fight? Yes I love I and I still a bring.
Welcome to 10 Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place. One place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10 Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
Andre is on the ball with Sports Talk. Be in the know. Follow the game. Watch the Sports Talk with Andre Batiste. Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. Listen to the people in sports. Get to know them on the Sports Talk with Andre Batiste. Only on 10 TV. Remember to download the 10 TV app now on all Apple and Android devices and watch 10 TV wherever you go.
Bubble balance. What do you say? You have bubble balance. Okay. find out. And she's everywhere looking for me. Tell me how can I go if she's looking for me, baby. No, tell me you do everything just to get my attention. I'd run away if I know your intention was trouble, deep, deep trouble. You got that sexy shape with that small little waist, everything and more to put any man in trouble. You are trouble, eh? Woman, 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 why did I stay away from you? Now you let my woman find out, and she's everywhere looking for me. Tell me how can I go home if she's looking for me? No, tell me, why you blowing up my house phone when you know I'm not alone? You turned up at my gate, how did you know this was my home? Should have listened to my intuition, I should have never let you in. Should have seen it from the very beginning that this wasn't more than fun and keep it moving. But cause of that sexy shape, that small little waist, you put this man in trouble, deep, deep trouble. You did everything just to get my attention. I'd run away if I knew your intention was trouble, deep, deep trouble. Woman, 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 why did I run away from you? Now you let my woman find out, and she's everywhere looking for me. Tell me how can I go home if she's looking for me? No baby, hey. Tell me, woman, 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 where will I go if she's looking for me? No baby, hey.
Independence Night,
August 31st, Trinidad and Tobago welcome the best of the Caribbean on one stage.
Island Fusion, the concert, Jean-Pierre Complex, with the best of Trinidad and the stars of Jamaica.
The royal family of reggae music, Morgan Heritage.
Waiting for the good Lord to pass my way.
The legend Everton Blender. Celebrate Love
with Christopher Martin. Celebrate life and music with Romain Virgo.
Ms. Electric Boogie, Marcia Griffiths.
The sweet voice of Ja Melody.
It's a blessing to see people.
TNT Superstars,
MX Crime, and The Ultimate Reject.
Rising stars of TNT, Pretty, Azaria, formerly Flippo. Limited general tickets, $300.
Special reserve, $500.
Available at Cache stores nationwide.
In Excess Arima,
Cleves, Frederick Street,
Rennie's, High Street, San Fernando, Larry Chagonas, Bobby's Bar, Curette,
and all NLCB outlets nationwide.
Island Fusion, the concert.
Independence Night,
Jean-Pierre Complex.
Coming up on Super Soccer, the race for the Golden Boot heats up as Showtime and Buderam continues to shoot it out. And the Queen's men get Tobago scare as they leave points behind on the sister isle. This is Super Soccer.
Welcome to 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place. One place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10, Trinidad.
Welcome back to the Queen's Royal School Ground right here in Sinclair. It is the Trinidad and Tobago Super League Premier Division game. It is Queen's Park Cricket Club in position number 4 and with 21 points. And they are up against the RSSR FC in 9th position on 13 points. After the first 45 odd minutes of football, it's a 0-0 at this time. Beautiful Sunday, August 12th. 2018, game number 75 after round number 10, we're into round number 11. It is two of the players being considered for the All-Star team or team of the week, and that's Johannes Marshall of the Queen's Park Cricket Club and Goulston of the RSSR, both being successful and being selected for the All-Star team of the week. Actually now, but an infringement there by RSSR.
Does she press the timer?
Properly executed, so then the guy now officially blows the whistle for the second half of this the Premier Division game. Queen's Park Cricket Club in blue and black, and they are now attacking the goal on the eastern side, while the RSSR in yellow and black, they are attacking the goal on the western side. It is Sheldon Phillip, assistant referee number 1, Melissa Aguilera, assistant referee number 2, and Kern D'Souza, fourth official. Very, very attacking play there. What's going to happen now? And a beautiful, oh my, very close one it was there. For number 29, Devonish, who had a clear chance on goal. Clipped it across the expectation to score this one just about under 1 minute into the second half, and the ball just moving a few meters away from the post on the northern side there, southern side of the RSSS goal, as Kwame, the goalkeeper, takes the goal kick now. Ball back into play, reaches half line, headed by Queen's Park. Queen's Park now, it's RSS in control. Continue with ball possession. That's what it looks like at this point in time. Still making its way out into the third. It's Devonish. Plays the ball. Beautiful ball it is for Rashad. And he moves forward. Is he going to take a shot? He takes a shot. And unfortunately it goes over the bar. Two good chances there for Queen's Park Cricket Club within the first 2 minutes of the second half here, and not being able to successfully result in goals, as the game is at a stoppage here for injured player on the ground there in the half of the RSSR. And we will find out very soon the player who's on the ground here, as both sets of players from both teams are converging around the player, while the medic for the RSSR is attending to him, and Johannes Marshall also very concerned about what has happened there. This is game number 75, the Trinidad and Tobago Super League, right here at the Queen's Royal College ground, as the first aid attendants with the stretcher comes onto the field of play to attend to the player. Marshall passes the bottle. Attempt to assist the player with the drink. Just bearing in mind that the RSSR, each letter means, and they are named after former national players. They are Russell Teixeira, Sam Llewellyn, Selvis Figaro, and Reynald George. Russell Teixeira, Selvis Figaro, and Reynald George all being also former captains of the senior team of Trinidad and Tobago, with the exception of Sam Llewellyn, but they were all very, very, very talented and well-gifted players. As a matter of fact, Russell Teixeira, the deceased, was known as the Trojan in his days. And they're up against the Queen's Park Cricket Club, a club that was formed 122 years ago, actually in 1891, and in 1896 they moved across to the Queen's Park Club in Sinclair as their home venue, and they have been there ever since. And when they started in 1891, they started in the Savannah, ball back into play now, and it goes out to play there for a throw on the northern side here for the RSSR as substitution here, number 9. That's for the RSSR. Number 9, he comes on. 9 for 16. That would be Karen Mitchell. Placing number 9. Jeremiah Goddard. And apparently from that challenge a few minutes ago, it is Karen Mitchell replacing that number 16, replacing number 9, Jeremy Goddard of the RSSR. Ball back into play now after a throw. Devonish doing quite well to maintain ball possession. Being played up there to the left flank, still in onto the left flank here. Gardner plays it to Devonish. Devonish, what is he going to do? He's still maintaining ball position. Very good on the left side. Oh, he just pushes that ball a bit too much, and it goes out of play. As he himself could have very well recognized that a little more control in it, he would have still maintained ball possession on the left side in to the touch line. Testing ball. Yelling at each other, as you can see. RSS in control. It's number. Devonish still in control. He seems so much a person that maintains control when challenging for it. As he has lost it, however, this time around, and the ball moves across to the far side. An attempt is made and clears up, but the flag goes up by Sheila and Phillip, assistant referee number 1. Indicating that the ball has gone out of play for a throw for the RSSR, and that's going to be taking place just about 5 meters, just actually in front of the Queen's Park bench. Still on, the ball goes out of play. Flag by assistant referee Sheila and David indicates such. It's going to be a throw now for the Queen's Park, just around half line. He plays it into Marshall. Marshall traps it on good and floats a beautiful ball into the air. Unfortunately, too quick by Griffith. He puts himself in an outside position and is guilty of being offside. Flagged by Sheila. The assistant referee has a free kick now to be given for the offside by Kwame, the goalkeeper for RSSR. Ushers his player, gesticulating to them. Get in position. He's going to take this kick now. Upfield, floating it nicely into the air. Goes up Marshall, a beautiful header it is. RSS back in control. 1-2 on the far side. Still challenging for the ball. Goes out of play for a throw for the RSSR. As the spectators continue, just about maybe just over 225 supporters here now for this Premier Division game. Queen's Park Club versus RSSR, as we have number 2, Hutchinson Dominic. As a matter of fact, in this case, Alexander, Karen Alexander. Loses ball position here. Oh, and is it going to be a caution? Yes, it is. Breaking down a promising attack there as he acknowledges the card. That's number 6. Nathan Kandor, number 6, being cautioned there, just around in the 53rd minute of the game by referee Shangaya, holding on to the midsection of Griffith, just around the center circle, inside of the center circle. Free kick now to be taken by number 18, Gardner. As he's now trying to contemplate closely where he's going to take this kick position. It gets it into the penalty area that being played out there as he challenges it. Ball goes out of play there by the right back for the RSS, and that's going to be Nandu. As number 30 for the Queen's Park, that's Andrew, playing left back for the Queen's Park, takes the throw into play. RSS plays it across, being blocked there by Andrew. Johan Marshall goes up for a challenge. Still in possession, RSSR. Good pass, it wasn't a timely challenge there by number 30 for the Queen's Park, and that would have been Andrews. Timely challenge it was, as a beautiful ball is being played across in the penalty area of Queen's Park, getting over a header as goalkeeper runs aggressively to clear the ball off the line to avoid a goal kick, in this case, sorry, a corner kick, but it is. He unfortunately was unable to prevent it, and corner kick being taken quickly by RSSR. Now back in possession by Queen's Park. Not a good pass there, but now RSS in control, gets it over. Not a good cross there by RSSR. The ball goes out here on the northern side. That's by number 28, Wilson. Substitution now for RSS, as we have number 2. And that would be Karen Alexander, being replaced by number 14. And number 14 would be Christopher Carmichael. So Christopher Carmichael being replacing number 2, Karen Alexander, in just about the 56th minute of the second half of this Trinidad and Tobago Super League, Premier Division, League 1, of which we have 14 teams involved. And at this point in time in the standings, after 11 matches, it is a Queen's Park in 4th position, and RSSR in 9th position, 15 points. Devnish moving up again, makes a beautiful cross along the flank. Griffith in, but safely in the hands of Kwame, the goalkeeper for the RSS. A bit overweighted, the pass that was by Devnish to Rashad. Good control. Oh, very close one it was. The flag goes up there by Melissa Aguilera on the near side here. Assistant referee number 2 repeating the ball has gone out of control, and number 30 Andrew takes it through for Devnish. The referee Shanghai indicates a foul throw by Andrew, as number 28 takes it for RSSR. But a holding taking place there, and the referee blows the whistle. And he is going to caution, and in this case he cautions number 30. And that would be Andrew Curtis Andrew, playing left back position for Queen's Park. So 2 players now on caution, and they are Nathan Kandor of RSS and Curtis Andrew of the Queen's Park Cricket Club. The referee attends to the free kick and also manages the wall, and this free kick is still for the RSSR, and it is just about 8 meters away from the touchline here on the northern side for RSSR. It's going to be quite an interesting one, what they're going to do, and they get it over, floating nicely. Goalkeeper goes up and safely brings it down. Queen's Park in possession from counter-attack now. What's going to happen here? We have RSS back in control. Beautiful reading of the game there by the left back for RSSR. Still in possession. RSSR just around the center circle. Plays it back. 1-2 to his teammate. Oh, beautiful clip over the head there by RSSR, losing possession, however. And the ball goes out of throw just in front of RSS technical area. A throw for the RSSR. Instructions being ushered there and given by Anthony Street, better known as Prowler, head coach for the RSSR. Remember this team emanating out of the East Dry River area, play a number of years in the Northern Division, one of the most successful teams coming out of the Northern Division and now into the Premier Division of the Trinidad Tobago National Super League. That's RSSR on the flank. It is RSSR. Far side. Bringing the ball back into the center circle. He makes a timely pass, but not as good as he would like. Definition challenging for it. Number 11 for RSSR, not successful in the dribbling. Definition just loved to take the ball and run with it. Plays it back to Andrew, who was cautioned a few minutes ago. Andrew kicks it up upfield for Rashad Griffith. For the peeling for a hand by this Devilish back inside the flank. Plays it for number 22 across to number 16. Not a good pass it is as number 4. Nandu takes possession for RSS. They're in control, but challenge there. He loses possession. Now it's back into possession by the Queen's Park. Club number 18. What he does. Beautiful pass. But it's going to be an offside. It is. The flag goes up there by Sheldon Phillip, assistant referee number 1, indicating an offside position, breaching the offside rule. And, possibly maybe a bit too quick onto the ball there by Griffith, and be guilty of being offside as Kwame puts down the ball there for a free kick to be taken just about 3 meters outside of his penalty area. And the players gesticulating. Pressure continues here. Both teams to get the first as they're challenging their ball. Out of play flag goes up. For RSSR, number 14. Shows it. Not good communication there between number 14, in this case, of Michael, who was also cautioned earlier on, and his clubmate, number 29, Sawyer. Nevertheless, RSS in control now. He takes a shot. Not keeping control of it, not getting his body over the ball, kicking from underneath the ball. So therefore, as soon as that happened, the ball just immediately went floating up and up and up over, just over the bar, not threatening the Queen's Park Cricket Club goalkeeper. In this case, it would have been Graham. Marshall positions the ball there now for a goal kick. Very experienced player he is. Also national players. The ball goes out of play there, not being controlled by his clubmate on the far side. Throw to be taken there by RSSR. In this case, it would be Nandu. Challenging on the far side there. Plays it back to Graham. Graham plays it out safely for a throw-in for the RSSR, not taking any chances. Still at this point in time, with just about 18 minutes into the second half, it is still 0-0. No goals being scored, although some very close chances for Queen's Park Cricket Club, but not making the best of it. So the result still remains at this time, or the score still remains at this time, 0-0. Just wonder when will they pick up the pace, because they still seem to be searching for each other, and we're still looking for the opening goal in this game number 75 the Trinidad and Tobago Super League Premier Division, as we have a goalkeeper Graham onto the ground, and it seems as though that he needs medical attention. So the game is at a standstill at this time. And just to let you know that this is game number 75, the Trinidad and Tobago Super League game, right here at the Queen's Royal College ground, and this is one of the grounds that will be utilized by the Queen's Royal College team that will be involved in the secondary school football league for the 2018 season. As a matter of fact, the head coach for the Queen's Royal College would be one and only Mr. Grosvenor, who was head coach for the St. Anthony's for a number of years, and he has now moved across here to the Queen's Royal QRC, as they are known, the Royalians. It is being touted that we expected to also have Kenwin Jones, who should be assistant Grosvenor for the secondary school that is supposed to start in the month of September. Physio for the Queen's Park Cricket Club, that's Natalie Thomas-Charles. She's attending to Graham, the goalkeeper, as he makes his way up onto his feet. And this is a good sign, as she's giving him information as to ensuring that he's in the best mode to continue. He seems to be still grimacing from that initial pain. As she makes her way off, and the referee now indicates for the game to resume for a throw-in by the Queen's Park. Just about 20 minutes into the second half, 65 minutes into the second half of the Trinidad and Tobago Super League Premier Division, game number 75. Queen's Park Cricket Club in 4th position in the standings, up against the team in 9th position, RSSR. They have done some damage already by defeating Santa Rosa FC and also keeping the Guaya United to a drawn game. So there are no easy pushover here. The RSSR, known name given by some others as the Savannah team, but they're certainly not going to lie over and play dead here, as a call decision being made there for on the number 11. That's Isaac Corey, and being committed by number 22, in this case Rodriguez Nasir. Free kick now to be taken here, as the referee indicates correct positioning of the ball. Carmichael Christopher. And he's one of the substitutes that came on into the second half, replacing Kieran Alexander at number 14. Christopher Carmichael, as he's trying to determine as the referee Shangaya verbally cautions Carmichael to wait on the whistle as indication of when he will be ready under his instructions for resumption of the play. And he blows the whistle now. Carmichael gets the ball into play, floating it over nicely into the penalty area of the Queen's Park. Headed out by defense by Queen's Park. Double kick there by Gardner. As we have Andrew, left back for Queen's Park. A second bite of the cherry he has with the left and the right. Clears it out, but then now not too far out, still dangerously. RSS in control. Plays the ball, but not in control of it. As the far side is Gardner. Queen's Park in possession. Beautiful direct passes being made by them. Good timely challenge here. The ball goes out to play for a throw for the Queen's Park, just in front of the technical area of the RSSR. In this case now, Anthony Street, head coach, better known as Prowler for RSSR, gesticulating instructions to his players. There's a blown for foul there on number 16 player, that Mitchell, Karen Mitchell. A free kick to be given as Griffith place. The action continues right here at the Queen's Royal College grounds. In our attendance, we also have snow vendors. Nuts, man, providing these little noteworthy snacks for the patrons. We're back into play here. RSS in their defense, not taking a chance there. Oh, referee seeing the holding on the jersey there of the player number 4, Nandu being fouled, Darren Nandu. And a free kick to be given just outside of the center circle there for RSSR. The sun just going down on the western side there. Cloudy condition here, just about 27 minutes after the 5 p.m. hour. A free kick being given there now, just about 10 meters outside on the center circle for the Queen's Park Cricket Club on the far side. Both coaches, head coaches in their respective areas, urging their players to give their very best to get the winner. In this, the Trinidad and Tobago Super League Premier Division game, number 75, ball floated into the air, headed out not but very far by RSSR. Goes out of play now for a throw-in for the Queen's Park Cricket Club. Just about 5 meters away from the technical area of RSSR. Ball plays across. Not timing it too well, and a goal kick to be given there for the Queen's Park Cricket Club here. This is one of the majestically beautiful structure of the Queen's Royal College ground. It's a beautiful building, main building, office and the club also looking so beautiful, adding to the ambience here. RBC building on the southern side of the entire town, and Queen's Park, Savannah on the eastern side. Ball back into play here now. It is RSS. Not a good pass to get the ball out of his play. It definitely takes it past it. Over here is number 20 now. That's Antoine. Antoine onto the far side. Oh, shot taken here. Beautifully blocked by the defender for the RSSR. One would have wondered what could have happened if that ball had successfully, a shot had successfully got through and beyond the defender. Ball goes out of play. Aggressive move there being made, but the ball already crossing the goal line, and a goal now to be given for Queen's Park. So Kwame now, goalkeeper for the RSSR, takes a kick, goal kick that is. Just about 27 minutes into the second half here. Into there, floating it nicely. Marshall gets up and takes a beautiful header. Still back in possession, it is RSSR. Not a good cross, not a good pass it was. Queen's Park in possession, plays it nicely ahead, but a good reading of the pass there, and it's safely into the hands of Kwame for RSSR. He clears it. A long goal kick. Back into play, Marshall onto the ball. He's still in possession after faking his opponents nicely. Plays it into the inside. Comes across to Andrews on the left side here. Oh, Andrew loses possession of it as we have number 14 there, Carmichael, he dribbles. He dribbles one, he dribbles two. Passes safely into the midfield for his teammate number 16 as he receives back the possession. He tries to get it across. Andrew blocks it intelligently as he tries to get it to Devnish. Not successful here. Number 11 here, Corey. Corey plays it nicely into the inside. Is he going to take a shot here? Number 29 onto the ball. He tries. Being blocked by his own clubmate today. That's number 16, Karen Mitchell. Ball being played back up into the back there on Nathan Kandu. Plays it across, but not a very well controlled pass it is, and it goes out of play for a throw for Queen's Park Cricket Club. We see the two beautiful birds flying together into the sky just about 20 minutes into the second half. Ball played across and safely protected there, defended there by RSSR. Safely back on his keeper as he plays the ball back out of the play now, and it is Corey in possession. He plays it across to Wilson. Wilson tries to get it across. Ball being blocked there by number 30. That's Andrew. Signal for corner kick there by assistant referee number 2, Aguilera. But she's actually the sister of the Trinidad and Tobago and West Indies female cricketer, Aguilera. Corner kick to be taken there now for the RSSR. It's going to be by the young man with the plaques over into the area. Beautiful timing by the goalkeeper. Gets it safely out, but although they are still under threat here, it is RSSR in possession. What he does, he gets it across, back into the penalty area, headed by Michael, and a shot to be taken. Oh, because it's certainly not a well-timed and controlled shot, and went way over the bar. Actually, it looked as though it could have been one of those attempted kicks in rugby. Unfortunately, we are playing football in this case, not rugby. But nevertheless, we're back into play here. Number 20 in possession. That's for the Queen's Park. Antoine gets back control of it across to Devlish, who loves running down the left flank here. He beats on to the inside. Further. And an appeal, the referee blows. Whistle, yes, foul committed on Devlish, number 29, who looks always very threatening when he is in possession of the ball, because he just loves to take that ball and run towards the opponents, either using his right foot or left foot. Dangerous player. He's now gathering the ball in position, and it's most likely he's going to take the free kick there. This being game number 75 in round number 11 of the Trinidad and Tobago Super League, courtesy coverage of the Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network, TTEN, live for your pleasure and enjoyment. The referee now organizes the wall, ensuring that the 10-meter distance being given, and the free kick now to be taken by Devlish. The players are lined up as Devlish gets the ball over. Ooh, Chris! It is! Yes, it is! Goal being scored there for the Queen's Park Cricket Club. Queen's Park Cricket Club getting this one. 1-0 after 32 minutes into the second half. And they are all very joyful. Number 5 for the Queen's Park Club, in this case the captain, Johannes Marshall, getting this one for his team, leading from in front, as you can see him, footage on him, rallying and supporting and encouraging his players. Hey, let's continue giving it our very best. RSS now down 1 goal. Queen's Park Cricket Club in 5th position, or actually now in 4th position, after the standings of round 10 on 21 points. RSSR is in 9th position on 13 points. Ball back into play now. What is RSS going to do? They have no choice now than to try and get the equalizer. You go ahead, a beautiful pass it is on the inside, holding on to the ball a bit too much, safely getting it out of play it is Queen's Park Club. Devonish now challenging Corey for it. Corey now has passes it to Wilson, beautiful tricky pass it is. No, not doing too much of it here. A bit too much, losing ball possession. Queen's Park batting possession. Rashad. Beautiful pass it is. No, and goalkeeper coming out timely. And a beautiful clearance there in the back. Assisting tremendously his goalkeeper who came out there to challenge Rashad Griffith. As Devonish now trying to get the best of it, but losing ball possession here. Michael in possession for the RSSR. As now they have lost ball position back into it. Referee blows the whistle there as a physical challenge there on the number 17. In this case, Rashad Griffith. And remember, he was one of the outstanding players for a number of years and chief goal scorers for the Santa Rosa FC. Has now moved over to the Queen's Park Cricket Club for the 2018 season as the the physiotherapist Natalie Charles makes her way to attend to Griffith. Number of players from the Pro League standouts: Kevin Villarreal, Keston George, Sean De Silva, Elton George, John Surrey, and Johannes Marshall, who's actually on the field and captain the team now, who just scored. They are all out standouts for the Pro League. Has actually begun the season, official season on Friday, last Friday. At the Stadium. Substitution now, number 17 is out as Rashad is being replaced by number 10. And that would be Devon Modest replacing number 17, Rashad Griffith. Devon Modest also one of the standouts for the Pro League, now playing for the Queen's Park Cricket Club. And he played it straight for a number of years with Superstar Rangers. Challenge on the far side, is he going to get the ball? No, it has gone out of play. Carmichael just a bit one stride too slow in getting the balls, keeping the ball in play. Ball being played out of play here as a choice to be taken here on the near side, right in front of the spectators here. It's Andrews tries to play the ball safely up, no, but played out by Carmichael. A throw to be given there for the Queen's Park Club by Andrews. Being instructed as to the correct position by the referee Chan Ryan for the throw as Andrews now gets it back into play. Still number 16 in position now, Barrett. And trying to get the ball across there on the left flank. Not successful this time, being defended there beautifully by the RSSR, and a corner kick is being taken by Devon Modest, who just replaced Rashad Griffith for the Queen's Park Cricket Club. It took place on the eastern position. Players moving themselves interestingly into the box, including Johannes Marshall, the scorer. Ball still into play. Modest approaches it, tries to get it under control. RSS clears it out through Carmichael. Andrews in possession for Queen's Park. Plays it across. Number 27, beautiful pass back to Andrews. Oh! Yes! Is it no? Offside. Offside position there, being indicated by Sherman Phillip. Flag up. Ball will end up in the back of the net. It means that's offside position. So the goal not considered a valid one. Ball back into play here now. Right foul there, occurring. just about 3 meters away from the half line. Substitution going to take place here now. Number 28 for the RSSR is going to be Terrell Wilson. He's going to be substituted by number 19, and that's Javon Vincent. Javon Vincent is now replacing number 20, Terrell Wilson, for the RSSR. As a free kick now is going to be taken after a foul being committed just about 3 meters away for the RSSR. Gets it floating nicely into the penalty area of the Queen's Park. Beautiful header there by captain and goal scorer Johan Marshall. Devon Mothers, fresh legs as he comes on to give his very best to Queen's Park Cricket Club. Number 27 onto the ball here now. That's the young man. Devon John. This will be blown there for a foul. As we see it. Yellow card caution for number 20. And that's Shamari Antwine. Caution, so actually Shamari Antwine and Curtis Andrews. Both caution for Queen's Park Club, while we have Nathan Kador caution from the RSSR. 39 minutes into the second half, just about 6 minutes on running time here in this match, providing, with the exception of the added on time to be given by the referee, as the goalkeeper comes down field to kick a long kick. In possession, Devon Morris plays it out nicely to his clubmate, who moves up, and the flag goes up to indicate an offside. So apparently it seems it's almost likely that the RSSR is utilizing the offside trap to really hold on the speed of Devon Morris and his colleagues up front. Johan Marshall beautifully up in control, gets it upfield. Devon Morris heads it across with the attempt to get it to his teammate, number 11, who handles the ball. That's Johnny Clarence. Free kick again, Johan Marshall leading from in front. Clear header it is. Devon Morris tries to get himself around the three defenders are there for RSSR. Played back safely to the goalkeeper for RSSR, Kwame. Plays it to his left back. Right color boots he's wearing there. Gets it downfield. Header there by that. Back in possession by the RSSR. Number 4, Nandu. What is he going to do now? He decides. He gets it. Loses ball possession there. It is Isaac. Trying a bit too much. Modest still in control. And the whistle blows for initial foul on the Modest. At this point in time, it is the Queen's Park Cricket Club leading 1-0 to nil. A goal scored by Johan Marshall, captain of the Queen's Park Cricket Club, in this the Premier Division game number 75, in round number 11 of the Trinidad and Tobago Super League. Right here at the Queen's Royal School Ground in Sinclair. Free kick to be taken by number 11, Johnny Clarence. Players are having some interestingly bright colored boots. Gets it over, floating nicely into the penalty area for Johan Marshall, who goes up, and it is going to be a corner kick for the Queen's Park Cricket Club, and you can see a deliberate attempt there by Clarence taking that free kick to get to the person of his captain, Johan Marshall, who is very dangerous in the air with his head going up, and the ball being played out by the defender. Corner kick is to be taken on the far side. Players moving inside of the penalty area. Up into the air. And it goes out to play a goal kick there for the RSSR. Kwame, the goalkeeper, puts it down as he's most likely going to take a long one upfield as he gesticulates to his teammates. Get themselves up there. We need to ensure that we equalize at least. I believe that's what he's telling his teammates. Gets it up into the air, just around half line. Being played there by number 29, Sawyer. Sawyer tries to get it upfield, number 19 there. Sawyer back in control here now. What's he going to do? He plays it along on to the number 19. Number 19 still in control. He moves into the penalty area. Gets it across. Oh, what a very close one it was there. Number 19, Joan Vincent, moving threateningly across the penalty area, getting the ball across, but played out very nicely, in this case by Queen's Park Cricket Club, for a corner kick to be given, to be taken by the RSSR. Over corner kick. Beautiful trick there by the RSSR. The advantage being allowed there by the referee. Foul on Devin Wallace on the far side. They're making a counter-attack. What's going to happen? A shot being taken. It goes over. Kwame brings it down safely in his hands. He throws it out to number 29, Sawyer. Sawyer in possession. Plays it across into the midfield. Losing ball possession there. It's back into Queen's Park Cricket Club. Losing it now. It's RSSR. Back easily. Number 19. RSSR plays it onto the far side here for Kamaika. He gets it over, floating nicely into the air. Goal defender. Oh my, it looks so interesting. And again, Johannes Marshall clearing the ball off the line, it seems, as a shot taken there. And it goes all for a corner kick. But it was quite interesting affair there, where the defender trying to clear the ball off, going towards his goal, and Johannes Marshall timely getting the header to clear it off its line for a goal kick there, and a shot taken by the RSSR. Corner kick taken over into the air. Goalkeeper goes up safely into his hand. He goes down onto the ground. I guess maybe to run a few seconds off the clock. In cases where teams are leading, gets it now, throws it upfield onto the far side. Tries to get it to his teammate who know fully well that's Modest. He was in an outside position. He left it alone back into RSSR possession. They know they just have a few more minutes to get the equalizer, or even for Queen's Park to go 2 goals up in this, the Premier Division game number 75, the Trinidad and Tobago Super League. Jostling for the ball in the midfield there. Whistle being blown by the referee. Indirect free kick being given there for RSSR as a rapid free kick is taken. It comes across. Beautiful defending by Andrews. RSS in control. Andrew blocks. Back in possession, RSSR. Wondering if a shot could be taken. Yes or... And yes, the shot was taken, and Andrew using his hands to block the ball. It seems, based on the interpretation by the referee, and the free kick is to be taken from a very, very dangerous position. Just about maybe 8 meters outside of the penalty area of the Queen's Park Cricket Club, and it's going to be quite interesting to see how they're going to approach this free kick. The RSSR, as number 29, Ishmael Sawyer, stands up behind the wall to take the free kick, and it seems the most likely that the Queen's Park is working towards the offside trap. Whether it will work or not, he floats it over, and it goes, in this case for the Queen's Park Cricket Club, safely over the crossbar for a goal kick to be given and taken by Kevin Graham, goalkeeper dressed in purple for the Queen's Park Cricket Club. He plays it across, not too far, as they're in possession still. Upfield, it is Modest challenging for the ball, but he has fouled. Player Michael. Free kick taken. Rapid free kick, that is. Back in possession, Queen's Park. And it seems as though no flag up in the air. Quickly into the hands of Kwame, goalkeeper for RSSR. Long kick upfield. Marshall again into the middle. Marshall and his players. And vigorous, urgent appeal to the medics to come onto the field quickly. Both players onto the carpet at this point in time. It could have very well been challenging for that one. A collision of heads. We hope that it's nothing serious. Both players on the ground being attended to by their respective medic. In this case, Donald Mark for the RSSR and Natalie Charles for the Queen's Park Cricket Club. This is all the action right here at the Queen's Royal Ground. Sinclair, it is the Trinidad and Tobago Super League, game number 75. It is at this point in time with just a few minutes again to go in the game, if so much, with Queen's Park Cricket Club leading RSSR 1-0, a goal scored by the captain, Johan Marshall. The physio make their way off the field of play for the resumption of the play. And in this case, the players have been left on the field of play. So a drop ball by the referee. The ball not properly executed. The drop ball not properly executed. It's going to be done over. Properly so by the referee. In possession now, it is the Queen's Park Club. And the ball played, the Devon Modest onto the left flank. What is he going to do? He seems as though he's going to run down the clock a bit. Doesn't seem as though he's so much interested in getting the ball over. And it goes out to play a throw for the RSSR. As the spectators continue to give their encouragement to the players to give their very best. Both teams, that is. Here, just about. Anytime now we can hear the whistle for completion of this game. And it seems as though a free kick to be given there for the Queen's Park Cricket Club. It's going to be taken most likely by Devon Modest. It's already 5 minutes, over the 45 minutes in the second half here. And I believe the referee is working within the time of the extra time. 5 minutes stoppage time, as indicated earlier. Any minute now we should have the end, and yes, this is it. After 5 minutes of stoppage time, it is the referee Dennis Changaya blowing and completing, showing the signal for the end of the game. At the end of 90 odd minutes of football, it is the Queen's Park Cricket Club 1-0 winners over RSSR Football Club. A goal scored by Johan Marshall for the Queen's Park Cricket Club, and you can see there this point in time speaking to the match officials and wishing and congratulating each other. Good spirit of the game. The game was played, although at the very end, 3 of the players, 2 for Queen's Park Cricket Club and 1 for the RSSR, Nathan Condor, Shomari Antoine and Curtis Andrew, they were cautioned. This brings us to the end of today's game. Coverage by the Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. It is a privilege and a pleasure. I am your presenter, Miriri Louis Gonzalez, bringing this coverage of the Trinidad and Tobago Super League turn in. At the very end, it was the Queen's Park Cricket Club being 1-0 winners over RSSR.
Him fear for the rerun, but copper shot from Camille back, turn him head back in a hot sun, Only black turn in a no gunman. Mama want them before the system call them. Now make them you turn in a no gunman.
Independence Night.
August 31st, Trinidad and Tobago welcome the best of the Caribbean on one stage.
Island Fusion, the concert, Jean-Pierre Complex, with the best of Trinidad and the stars of Jamaica.
The royal family of reggae music, Morgan Heritage.
Waiting for the good Lord to pass away.
The legend Everton Blender. Celebrate love
with Christopher Martin. Celebrate life and music with Romain Virgo.
Ms. Electric Boogie, Marcia Griffiths.
The sweet voice of John Melody.
TNT Superstars.
MX Crime and the Ultimate Reject.
Rising Stars of TNT. Pretty. Azaria, formerly Flippo. Limited general tickets $300.
Special reserve $500.
Available at Cache stores nationwide.
Excess Arena.
Cleves, Frederick Street.
Rennie's, High Street, San Fernando. Larry Chagonas, Bobby's Bar, Curette.
And all NLCB outlets nationwide.
Island Fusion, the concept.
Independence Night.
Jean-Pierre Complex.
Yeah, yeah. Whoa.
Yo. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me, sir? Hear me? Check. We are down here.
Hi guys, it's Carly. We're here at Tribes Festival of the Bands in Jean-Pierre Complex. You're watching 10 Spots on 10 TV. Stay tuned. With 10 Spot, who just bunks up this lovely masquerader. Look at this costume, guys. Look at this. What's your name, sir?
Sorry? My name is Levy Rodriguez.
Who designed this? What does this look about?
This is from Talon Bank. This is their modern version and creation of the Peregrine.
Trinidad and Tobago, you need to take a look at this outfit. Look at it. Yeah. It just glitters in the light. Okay, guys. Is Tribe your favorite band? Yes, it is. My preference is Bliss too. Bliss. Okay.
Yeah. Hand up, girl. When you.
Welcome to 10 Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place. One place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10 Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
Andre is on the ball with Sports Talk. Be in the know follow the game. Watch the Sports Talk with Andre Errol Batiste, Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. Listen to the people in sports. Get to know them on the Sports Talk with Andre Errol Batiste, only on 10 TV. Remember to download the 10 TV app now on all Apple and Android devices and watch 10 TV wherever you go.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hand up, girl.
Hey guys, we're here with this gentleman. What's your name?
Surim Pulchan.
Surim, first of all, I see you have a coconut with some what John the Walker in it. Where did you get this coconut?
Right over there.
Okay, and is Tribe your band of choice?
Yes, every year we play Tribe Obelisk every year. For 5 years now.
Why Tribe?
Because Tribe always gives us the best service. Honestly, that's to all the people that. Tribe is the best band.
Most vibes.
Always, always. I've never been disappointed with Tribe. Never.
I have one major question. How bad do you get on the road?
How bad do I get on the road? Well, I don't know how far this is going to go, right? I have a girlfriend, I have family, I don't really want anybody to know, but I have a good time on the road, you know? I have a good time.
You have a great time with Tribe.
It allows me to have a good time on the road, yeah.
Tribe, and Andy is from Scotland. Andy,
Right.
why did you choose Trinidad Carnival?
Because the music's fantastic. It'll be a great atmosphere, we'll have a fantastic time.
And out of all the bands, which is your favorite?
I think Bliss. Yeah.
Most vibes or most women?
Sorry?
Most vibes or most women?
Most what?
Most vibes or most women?
Most women.
1, 2, 1, 2, level again.
Andy, tell me, did you try doubles as yet?
I have tried doubles, yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Fantastic, excellent.
Okay, well we're here with Tan Spot at the festival and Andy enjoys doubles. Hi guys, it's Tan TV and you're watching the Tan Spot. We're here with Nicholas and we're at the Festival of Tribes. Nicholas, tell me, what is that in that snow cone?
It is a snow cone alone.
Just a snow cone, nothing fun, nothing fun.
Snow cone alone, just a snow cone.
I see you have a flash tattoo here. It says peace, love, and rock and roll. Did you get that here at the festival?
I did actually. I got it right on this table on the side.
Okay, and are you going to be playing with Bliss next year?
Sorry?
Are you going to be playing with Bliss next year?
To be honest, I played with Tribe for probably about 6, 7 years. This year I actually played with Rogue, and most likely next year I'll be going Rogue again.
Oh, but what made you make the switch?
Just some different, but at the end of the day, it's the same experience because it's one Tribe family. So it's just something just to be different.
And you're all about the unity?
Yes.
Unity and getting on bad on the road?
That's right. That's what we're about.
Okay, you heard it here, Trinidad. It's Tan TV, Tan Spot. We're here in Tan Spot and we're interviewing one of the sexy models. And what's your name?
Shirley Durham.
And Shirley, how long have you been modeling for Tribe?
About 3 years.
Okay, and do you have a strict workout routine to get your body looking like this?
Yes, actually I do. A big up
Kai Winkler. If anytime you want a strict diet to get body, hit up. Look up on Instagram.
Well, I definitely need to go and see Kai because you all see the performance. We're here with TenSpot and we're having a good time. Thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
We're here at the Tribe Festival of Bands. We're here with Melissa, Tessa, and Nicola. They're all beautiful ladies. Take a look at them, Trinidad. Melissa, Nicola. Okay, guys, is Tribe your favorite band?
Yes, it is. My preference is Bliss too.
Bliss. Okay, and you are Nicola?
No, I'm Melissa.
And sorry, Melissa, what is in this cup tonight?
Smirnoff Apple, a favorite.
Smirnoff is a general favorite.
It is.
And Nicola? Yes. Firstly, where did you get this outfit? Tell us.
Online. Yeah, I came from California just for this event, and I brought my outfit with me.
Yes, I love the entire look. Get it in. Take a look, take a look. Yes, give it to us. Okay, this is TenSpot. We're having fun. We're looking nice.
Yeah. Hand up, girl.
Welcome to TEN, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place. One place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10. Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
Independence Night.
August 31st. Trinidad and Tobago welcome the best of the Caribbean on one stage.
Island Fusion, the concert, Jean-Pierre Complex, with the best of Trinidad and the stars of Jamaica.
The royal family of reggae music, Morgan Heritage.
Waiting for the good Lord to pass my way.
The legend Everton Blender. Celebrate love
with Christopher Martin. Celebrate life and music with Romain Virgo.
Ms. Electric Boogie, Marcia Griffiths.
The sweet voice of Ja Melody.
TNT Superstars.
MX Crime and the Ultimate Reject.
Rising stars of TNT, Pretty, Azaria, formerly Flippo. Limited general tickets, $300.
Special reserve, $500.
Available at Cache stores nationwide.
In Excess Arima.
Cleves, Frederick Street.
Rennie's, High Street, San Fernando. Larry Chagonas, Bobby's Bar, Curette.
And all NLCB outlets nationwide.
Island Fusion, the concert.
Independence Night.
Jean-Pierre Complex.
Andre is on the ball with Sports Talk. Be in the know. Follow the game. Watch the Sports Talk with Andre Batiste. Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. Listen to the people in sports. Get to know them on the Sports Talk with Andre Batiste. Only on 10 TV. Remember to download the 10 TV app now on all Apple and Android devices and watch 10 TV wherever you go.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hand up, girl.
Okay, it's 10 Spot and we're here with Anthony at the Tribe Festival of Bands. Hi, Anthony.
Hi.
How are you feeling tonight?
Great, very well.
Anthony, tell me, you have 2 cups. What's in these cups?
Well, this was a White Oak mix that I got at the White Oak tent.
Right.
And this is the new Smirnoff Apple, which is tasting great. Brilliant stuff by them.
So basically, Smirnoff Apple is a favorite.
White Oak is my favorite, but the Smirnoff Apple is undeniable at the moment.
Okay, guys, we're here at the Hennessy tent with one of the beautiful Hennessy girls. Hi, good night, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fine. I see we're playing a game here. What are we playing?
So basically, you have to flip the cups. You have 10 attempts to flip the cups in order to win a prize.
And what exactly will I be winning?
So there's the cups right now. Right now, we only have cups remaining. But there's a cooler package, a hat, shot, different stuff.
Well, of course, I have to play this game. Let's see what I have.
Shake up with your bumper. Shake up with your bumper. Show me all your bumper.
So we're at game number 2. Let's see if I have any luck in this one. What's the objective of this game?
So you have to toss the ring, and if it gets on any of the bottles, you'll win a prize as well. Same prizes.
So basically fancy ring toss.
Yeah, so it's hoopla or ring toss.
Let's see what I have, guys. I just can't seem to get a try. Let's see again. Tonight is not my lucky night. Okay, guys, we're here with the 10 Spot and we are by the beautiful Campari girls. So here to Shana, tell me about Campari. What is it exactly?
So Campari is an Italian liquor. It's infused with herbs and spices. It's made in Jamaica and it's manufactured by Amco in Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay, and what are we doing here tonight? What is your booth about?
So tonight, this is the Campari photo booth. Basically tonight there's going to be a Road Carnival costume giveaway. And so basically here you come, you take your boomerang or your photo, and then you post it on your Instagram page. You follow us at Campari Trinbago, and then you also tag us in the photo.
Well, I would love to be a part of this. Let's go and check it out. Okay, I'm going to enter my email address. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I love this shot. It's a nice boomerang, guys. Campari.
Designed by the one and only Peach Elias and is part of Lost Tribes 2019 presentation of Taj.
Okay, tell me about it. What is the inspiration behind this section?
Well,
The Dastar were the artisans who would have been responsible for a lot of the carving and all the beautiful work that you've seen in the Taj Mahal. But a lot of them came from a gypsy tribe. And that gypsy tribe used to have a lot of very sort of energetic, spirited dancing. And part of that is that we wanted to create a costume that was free-flowing, lots of fluidity, very unencumbered, so the masqueraders can have an amazing time. So it's very colorful, very fluid. The masqueraders will have a great time dancing the costume.
It's on
Tribe for Taj, and I think it's a feast for the eyes and a feast for the soul. I think that Bliss, Pure, Hearts look absolutely amazing. Rogue is, I love it. It's just very sort of has an edge to it that is very uniquely Rogue. And then of course, Tribe's Empire, 15 years of Tribe. So those costumes are like mind-blowing. So I think that it's going to be an amazing night tonight. I think all the bands, I think people are going to be really spoiled for choice.
Well, I am definitely ready. Thank you for giving us your time. Hi guys, we're here with a 10 spot with a beautiful, the magnificent Salisha. First of all, Salisha, I love your outfit.
Thank you so much.
What inspired this look tonight?
Well, they said it was a festival theme, and even though they switched it to like more of a night vibe, I still wanted to be sparkly, I still wanted to be girly, still wanted to look cute. And
well, you look very amazing. Are you playing with Tribe next year?
I played with Tribe last year. It was a little big for me, so I'm going to look at Bliss, Pure, Lost Tribe. I'm on the Lost Tribe committee, so I'm absolutely biased towards their gorgeous presentation.
Lost Tribe is one of my favorites as well. So I noticed you're not drinking anything. What's happening?
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
I noticed you're not drinking anything.
Oh, well, I just got here, so check me again in 2 hours.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hand up, hand up.
Welcome to 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place, one place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
Andre is on the ball with Sports Talk. Be in the know. Follow the game. Watch the Sports Talk with Andre Errol Batiste. Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. Listen to the people in sports. Get to know them on the Sports Talk with Andre Errol Batiste. Only on 10 TV. Remember to download the 10 TV app now on all Apple and Android devices and watch 10 TV wherever you go.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hand up, hand up. Girl,
how are you feeling?
I'm just feeling so alive, you know, that's vibes, that's vibes.
Jazzle, you look so strong. Who is your trainer?
I'm my own trainer, yeah.
How much times a week do you work out?
Every day.
Every day? Guys, come by Jazzle, he can work out that body.
I must say, you are beautiful.
Oh, Jazzle. Well, thank you. Oh, what's your favorite soca for 2018?
To me, I'm an old school kind of guy. So I like Marshall.
Well, thank you so much. This is 10 Spot. Stay tuned, guys. Just a little bit, just a little bit. That's right. What's your name?
Adriana.
Adriana, how are you feeling tonight? I see you having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm very high.
What have you been drinking?
Smirnoff, green apple.
Smirnoff seems to be the drink for tonight.
Yeah. I had that and a few shots.
with Sandra.
Sandra Horat.
Sandra Horat, and she's the designer for one of the sections. What is the name of your section?
Sophia, and this is the beautiful Asha Henry modeling tonight for Bliss.
Well, take a minute to take her in, guys. Take it in, take it all in. Yes, give it to us, give it to us. So what inspired this section tonight?
Well, the theme is all about fashion, and I just went all out bling fashion, as you can see.
We can see, we can
see. So we have all the sexy elements and all the bling elements.
Okay. And as a model, are you ready? Is your energy ready for the stage?
I'm always ready when it comes to Sandra Horat design.
Always ready.
Well, I look forward to see the energy, the electricity on the stage with the performance.
Bringing it, bringing it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
This is Tan. Hi guys, we're here with Sean Danraj, one of my personal favorite designers. Sean, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling proud.
What's the name of your section?
This is my private section for Bliss. The name of the section, Ivy.
Okay, well the models look beautiful. Let's see the models, guys. Very beautiful. I love the look. And we're here, we're live in Festival of Bands. You can't say it nowhere else. Hi guys, we're here with Erin and Katie Gonzalez. You are the designer of this costume.
My sister and myself designed this section this year for her. This is our 4th year designing. The name of the costume is Tribal Dream. As you can see, it has a nice tribal boho look to it.
Very beautiful. And what inspired it?
Sorry?
What inspired the look?
What inspired the look? Well, we always wanted to do something tribal, and we're really very boho type people, so we decided to put that together, and this was the outcome.
So you're jumping up with tribe for next carnival?
Heart Carnival. Yeah, Heart Carnival. We designed for heart, yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for your time. Okay guys, we're here with the amazing, the energetic second star. How are you feeling tonight?
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. This is the official start of what we're going to see for Carnival. It's all about the launch of 6 bands with Tribe. I can't name all of them, but I'm here to observe, because if you're not here and you're part of Carnival, something is wrong.
Are you feeling the energy? Do you like what you're seeing so far?
Yeah, I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. I mean, there's a reason why they have been wrong this long, and there's a reason why Tribe dominates in this way. And definitely today, from the way the venue is set up, to the way the stage is done, to the way the presentation is being done, the music, sound system, everything is just correct when it comes to Tribe and Carnival.
Right here with the phenomenal, the energetic Mr. Marshall Montano, the monk himself. How are you feeling tonight, Mr. Montano?
Well, you just made me feel great with that nice intro. Thank you. I'm good.
The first question I have to ask, where do you find the energy?
Everything is inside. Everything comes from inside. And I think the joy of performing just give you, that enthusiasm to get up and do it. And I love what I do, so it's easy to just use that energy. You eat well, you exercise well, and the rest will take care of itself.
And the energy is well received. Can I ask if we can see a collab with anybody coming up in the future?
Well, many collabs, but right now I've been working with a lot of Afrobeat artists, a lot of DJs. I don't like to give away any of these secrets, because that is a surprise. You have to keep these elements as surprises. But it's just about working with different types of music right now, and different genres of music is what I'm exploring. The who's and the what's will come when you dip into the real music.
Marshall keeps us on our toes, Trinidad and Tobago. We have a quick game to play with us. It's called 10 questions, right? So you have to not think about these questions, just answer them really quickly. So 3, 2, 1, here we go. What's your favorite food?
Love.
Favorite drink?
Water.
Favorite team for basketball this year?
I love all teams. I don't pick favorite teams.
Okay, favorite color?
That is a hard one. I love the rainbow.
I love the rainbow. I see you in yellow tonight, so I feel like it could be yellow.
It's whatever mood I step out of my house and I be it. So some days I'm red, some days I'm black, some days it's the whole rainbow.
Favorite 2018 movie?
2018, I don't know if I see any movies, Cock Blockers.
Favorite late night snack?
I don't eat late at night.
He doesn't eat late at night, guys. Keep that in mind. Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Montana. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of The 10 Spot. We're now leaving the Festival of Bands. I'm your host, Carly. Until next time, bye.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hand up, hand up.
Welcome to 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place. One place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10. Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
Andre is on the ball with Sports Talk. Be in the know. Follow the game. Watch the Sports Talk with Andre Batiste. Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. and Tuesdays and Thursdays 6 a.m. and 12 p.m. Listen to the people in sports. Get to know them on the Sports Talk with Andre Batiste. Only on 10 TV. Remember to download the 10 TV app now on all Apple and Android devices and watch 10 TV wherever you go.
Welcome to the 10 Spot. I am your guest host, Marie City Pizza, and this evening we are at the beautiful Queen's Hall, paying tribute to the legendary Roy Key. So we are here with Zarin, who is the manager of the 18 band. Good night, Zarin. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to have you all here also.
Thank you. Okay, so tell me a little bit about the 18 band.
The 18 band is basically a group of friends, right, who were musicians who came together to form a band because of, they believe, you know, with their experience and technical ability that they could have form a good sounding band. Yeah.
Okay, tell me a little bit about how it started.
It started off where, you know, some of the guys were with another band and, you know, it didn't work out. So who were in that band decided to form this band.
That's beautiful. Okay, so we're here at this event, a beautiful event.
Yeah.
Tell me, what inspired you to have this tribute for Roy Key?
Basically, how the band started was such a unique experience that so many people assisted. So if you look here, everybody who's here assisted in some way to make this band 5 years. You know, so we just want to say thanks and as a form of appreciation in our own little way. Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what we can expect from 18.
What you could expect from 18 definitely is we continue doing good work and trying to put the brand out there bigger and trying to get in some of the major fets, both local and international. Yeah.
That's lovely.
Welcome to 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place, one place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
And at the helm, we would have some people like Mr. Brennan Virgil, Mr. Chiba Zarin Marine, and many others who would have made this organization, as I like to call them, possible. This evening, we pause for a while, we reflect, and we say thank you to those who would have provided human service to the band, those who would have supported the band, and, you know, helped to make this band a real good and great organization as it is. As an old saying goes, and an old West African saying goes, it is for those who would have shown kindness and does not repay with gratitude is worse than a robber who carries away our belongings. Welcome to this evening's proceedings. Let's give the A-Team band a round of applause, please. As we get going, we get right into the meat of our proceedings this evening, and we would like to start by awarding some members who would have provided general outstanding service to the A-Team band.
Peter Levels, such a bubbly personality. How are you, Peter?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good.
How was the evening? What do you think was the highlight of this evening?
I think the highlight of this evening is that a band like this, the A-Team band, who is not considered one of the bigger bands in the industry, but is a band that has been doing a lot of work, could stop at this time and say thank you. Not wait until they're 10 and 20 years down the road. I don't think, as a matter of fact, the real thing about it is I don't think any other band would have done something like this. So kudos to the A-Team band, Brennan, Zarin, and the whole crew for doing something like that. That is my highlight of this evening. Yeah.
Nice, so kudos to the A-Team. Just putting this out there. Okay, so Peter or Mr. Levels, whichever you prefer. Peter, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Wow, well, I hail from Matura. Quiet, little, sleepy, but lively.
You're a countryman.
Oh God, yes, I'm from the bush. Talk down. But anyway, nice, sleepy, quiet village in East Trinidad on the way to Toko. That's where I grew up. I spent some years of my life in Aruca, 5 Rivers Aruca. So a lot of the people in 5 Rivers would know me, but I would have recently moved back to Matura. You know, I sing, I dance, I have fun. I do sing. I would have released some contributions to the carnival, soca contributions, you know, it's all over the Facebook, all over the internet, you know, just doing my stuff. I also teach. I'm a music teacher at the Barataria North Secondary School. As you see this evening, I host events from time to time, you know, and you know, I'm just general, all-round, nice kind of guy, you know.
Mm-hmm. A man of many hats, a jack of all trades.
Well, I'm not wearing a hat right now, but yeah, you know, as you see tonight, I would have been the master of ceremonies for the proceedings, and you know, when Brennan approached me, I had no choice. Next, don't go, you hurry. Yeah, don't worry, you will be paid. All right, so next up we have, and we continue with those who would have provided general outstanding service to the band. This next individual, he would have taken up the mantle from Candy in terms of a vocal coach. Now I could go on and say a lot about this person tonight, but I won't. What I will say is that I myself would have been a recipient of his coaching and sometimes colorful verbal gymnastics. but all in good faith, because he's one of those guys who's dedicated towards a cause. He brought this same dedication to the A-Team family as not only a vocal coach, but also as a performance coach. And he would have helped and would have contributed to the growth, especially to the frontline vocalists, the growth of the frontline vocalists and the look and the vibe of the band. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we honor none other than Mr. KV Charles. Now we know the name K stands for Nolly, but he never ever wanted to tell us what our V stands for. Yeah.
Welcome back. We are here with Corey Pascal of Power 102. Corey, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Same here, Marissa.
How are you tonight?
I'm fine.
Okay, so I know that you're also a stage tech monitor engineer with Cast Band. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, that is a lot of hard work. We are the guys you don't see. When you come to a fete, it's when you see the band on stage. So we do behind the scenes, as in setting up the band, getting it ready for song check, and of course the performance in the night. Yeah. So.
Lovely. How long have you been doing that?
With Kes or doing?
Generally.
Then you will know my age. I've been doing it since 1992, 93, around there. Yeah.
That's lovely. Okay, so tell me, we were just viewing Roy Cape and the tribute that they gave to him. So tell me, what was your highlight of this evening?
The highlight of the evening was really the younger guys acknowledging Papi because of what Papi has done for the culture and the industry. So hats off to the A-Team band celebrating the 5th anniversary, and of course Brennan and the crew. It's been an honor to come and see everyone who has been honored here tonight. Patrice Roberts also has been honored tonight. She's a young artist, upcoming artist that we're looking forward to see what she's going to do beyond 2018.
Welcome to 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place, one place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
First up, we'd like to call on Mr. Elon John, otherwise known as Mr. Toon. Let's give him a round of applause. He is actually the musical director of the A-Team band. He plays the bass guitar and was actually very instrumental in this evening's proceedings. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's honor Mr. Elon John. I want to also thank Mr. Abishai Jackson for his service. Let's give him a round of applause, please. Abishai, you are relieved now. Yeah. And having said that, I would like to call on Mr. Adrian Wilson, who will now help, yes sir, in delivering the remainder, well, at least for this segment, the remainder of the awards. As we continue with some key members from the band, I would also now like to call on Mr. Edwin Charles, lead vocalist for the A-Team band. And I mean, Eddie needs no introduction. He has come a long way in the soca industry and has, found a home with the A-Team band. Okay, we just like to call on once again, Mr. Zaran Morin, who will accept this award on behalf of Mr. Edwin Charles. Zaran, I hope your hand's not too full, eh? All right, brother. As we continue, this next member of the band has really been the backbone of the A-Team band. Knowing this brother, myself, coming up in a previous dispensation, a youth band we had called Vision, what can we say about him? Progressive, dynamic, you know, never a brother to say quit, always finding a way around the situation so to ensure that the end product is indeed of a particular standard. I speak of none other than the man himself, Mr. Brennan Virgil.
I mean, your hair, your outfit is so beautiful. Tell me a little bit about your hairstyle, your dress. Tell me what inspired that look, and also if you want to give a little shout out to whoever you know outfitted you tonight, you could tell me.
Oh, okay. So it's a funny story behind my outfit. So as Wendell said, I have like a little quirky style. As you can see, I have like black with a little bit of gray. But with the dress, I had this in my closet from probably 17, since I was 17. And I was like, oh, I have not worn this because it's so sparkly and it's so thing. And I was like, you know what, let me just slide into it and see if it still fits.
That's what we all agree. That's how to resurrect those garments, girl. Okay, so tell me, I know that you're also an artist.
Yes,
what genre of music do you sing?
Soca. I am a soca artist. I was born in Trinidad and Tobago. I lived away for a very long time, and then I moved back to Trinidad and Tobago to pursue my career as a soca artist.
That's great. Okay, so tell me, how are you enjoying Trinidad right now?
I am obsessed with Trinidad. I love Trinidad because like it's total vibes. Like tomorrow I'm going to the beach in the middle of the week on a Tuesday.
Which beach? Which beach?
We're gonna be at Maracas Beach, I think. Yeah.
Make sure to try the bacon shark. Just saying.
You cannot go to Maracas Beach and not have a bacon shark.
And we are here with the legendary Roy Keith. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's my pleasure, my dear.
Okay, so tonight you're being honored. And I know it's probably a really good feeling. Tell us a little bit about how you feel right now.
I had a lot of awards in my life, but tonight it is very special. I'm a musician, and those guys are musicians. And they select to honor me. It's a great honor when your peers honor you. Nobody can honor you more than your peers because they know what you go through, what they go through, the same experience then. So I'm very happy to be here. I just congratulated Brennan, Mom and Dad for 5 years, and they're doing what they do here today. I led a band for 34 years and I never had one of this then. So much credit must go out to them then.
Okay, so you're saying that you've been around doing this for 34 years. Do you have any word of advice you'd like to give to the young and upcoming?
Music in Trinidad is a tough thing. But once you practice and you get as good as you can, things can be easy. But you had to head for the top of the stars then.
Indeed. That is true indeed. Okay, so tell me something. I know that you have the Roy Cape Foundation. It's upcoming, or it's in the making right now. Tell me a little bit about what's going on right now with the Roy Cape Foundation.
In the last few months, we've been collecting instruments, which we got a lot of support outside of Trinidad. At this moment, we have been getting instruments from Music Literary Trust, Remus Jenny Lee. The idea of the foundation, I grew up in an orphanage, and we didn't have what we have today. So we had, in a sort of way, all come together to try to see what we can do in shaping the young minds.
Independence Night,
August 31st, Trinidad and Tobago welcome the best of the Caribbean on one stage.
Island Fusion, the concert, Jean-Pierre Complex, with the best of Trinidad and the stars of Jamaica.
The royal family of reggae music, Morgan Heritage.
Waiting for the good Lord to pass my way.
The legend Everton Blender. Celebrate Love
with Christopher Martin. Celebrate life and music with Romain Virgo.
Ms. Electric Boogie, Marcia Griffiths.
The sweet voice of Jam Melody.
TNT Superstars,
MX Crime, and The Ultimate Reject.
Rising stars of TNT, Pretty, Azaria, formerly Flippo. Limited general tickets, $300.
Special reserve, $500.
Available at Cache stores nationwide.
In Excess Arima,
Cleves, Frederick Street,
Rennie's, High Street, San Fernando, Larry Chagonas, Bobby's Bar, Curette.
And all NLCB outlets nationwide.
Island Fusion, the concept.
Independence Night.
Jean-Pierre Complex.
I'm okay, thanks. It's nice being here.
Okay, so those of you all who don't know, he is the co-owner and sound engineer for the band 18. Tell us a little bit about your experience thus far in 18.
Yeah, well, basically, I'm the founder of the band, co-owner, as well as the sound engineer. The experience has been great. 5 years is a long while. It has been hard. But we're here today and we're enjoying it, we love it. So, we're open for the best, open to go further, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, and thanks to everybody that's supporting us.
Okay. So you're telling me that you're 5 years into the industry. Tell me something. Is there any advice you'd like to give to the young and upcoming who's probably thinking about getting into that industry?
Yeah, well, a lot of people do ask that question, and what I have to say is that it takes a lot of devotion and commitment. If you love it, you will do it. A lot of times you will get sidetracked because of personal reasons and I don't want to say family, but personal reasons. But at the end of the day, if you love this and you have the support from people, it will happen.
Okay, so a lot of passion there. So once you have passion and dedication, you should make it.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the high point of this evening's proceedings. We, the 18 band, would like to honor our guest of honor, and for this, our guest of honor. And before we do so, I'd just like to note that there are certain individuals in our local art form who can be considered as no less than iconic. These individuals have contributed to the development of our local arts and culture in ways too many to mention. Tonight we honor such a person as our guest of honor. The name of this individual has and will always resonate in the minds and hearts of every single Trinbagonian, as this name is synonymous with our culture. Tonight, we honor none other than our guest of honor, the man with the golden locks, on stage with the golden sax. Please help me in welcoming Dr. And as far as I go, the Honorable Roy Cape.
Good night, everyone present. I want to say special thanks to Brennan and the members of the A-team. It's a great pleasure when your peers honor you. And tonight, I feel very special being honored by the A-team band. Guys, thank you very much and all the best for the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Roy Cape.
And this is the idea of music schools in the communities. I'm involved with the Ministry of National Security, and we have a program in BTAM that's run for 9 months. The children have done examination for the Royal School of Music. And there's also a program in MOVA, Missy Lands Community Center. And this week on here, I have been to southeast part of Spain. I talked to the teachers and them. They had a program some years ago there, and I went to see them just for us to reinstate the program at southeast part of Spain. And all the teachers were very happy for this just then. So we go in there and we supply the books, the instruments, and the tutors. Well, we hope the cost of it will be taken up by either sponsorship. But the government said they have no money, so you know it is with a part.
That is a beautiful initiative. I must congratulate you on all your great work thus far.
Although I was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2014. At that time I was 49.
Wow.
After 4 years and 42 sessions of radiation and 12 Zoladex, I'm down to 0.1. I am not out of the woods, because cancer is something that you cannot really play with then. So I'm the spokesman for CIBC Bank, and every year they live in Waters Cancer Society. They have a program for cancer. So I go and speak to men on TV and radio to encourage them when they reach 35 years, go and have your thing checked. It's not like long ago where our men frayed finger. Today they have rectal digital. So you don't have to go through that. That big man is a kind of humiliating something then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Roy Cape. We hope to see you soon, and it was a pleasure chatting as always.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank each and everyone for coming out today. The team reached a milestone. We celebrate on July 13th, 5 years in existence. And as a result, I would like to thank Almighty Father for bringing us this far. You know, thanks to our parents. We are young people. Our parents have been supporting us. Our families have been supporting us all the long hours away and stuff like that, right? I have some notes here to read, so let me see if it is good. Right? I would like to extend a heartfelt thanks to Mr. Kern Somerville, our panelist this evening. Thanks a lot. Master of Ceremonies, Mr. Peter Bedo, Peter Levels. Our publicist, Ms. Desiree Sozano, she was up here earlier. Members of the media, Elliot Francois and the management and staff of Queen Soul, El Mundo's signature, Quintin's Group of Companies. I would also like to make special mention to the John family. They call themselves Team John. They were very instrumental in putting this entire thing together. Ellen John, Isaac John, Stacy John, TJ John, John. All right. Our guests of honors, all our friends and families of the A-Team, fellow band members, fellow musicians throughout the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago and the world. Thanks a lot for coming out. This is our first milestone and I appreciate it. Thanks for everybody for coming. Thanks.
Father God, it's me again. Father God, it's me, your son again. Father, I know them a blow breath in a man. Warm today, go this side. Father God, I make them fight me so hard. I lucky things say me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make the hope you walk at them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make the hope you walk at them get no reward. No. You see them sit down and a fight against me thing. Me laugh. I see him where Judas and him friend them did fight against the king. Read the Psalms and realize I know nobody them. Them a try set me up with this body them. Successful life that a bother them. Power up and kill the snake pan the ladder them. Father God I make them fighting so hard. A lucky thing say me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog. No make the hope you walk at them get no reward. No make them get no reward. No make the hope you walk at them get no reward. Yeah. Everybody know I see a gully man from I fi make it out. I saw gully man done. Them a put me in a dark, make me holy lantern. From the gully boathouse to me holy mansion. Can't take the visa, them can't do no sanction. Now everywhere me go I stand innovation. Jaja pick me never lose in no occasion. Them know me, the new innovation. Hey, Father God I make them fight me so hard. Lucky things say me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Father God, no make the hope you walk at them